And we'll see you guys next week.
Yaga.
See ya.
Bye.
Right. Make sure you guys turn off your recordings.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a shitty episode. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That was a shitty
terrible
episode.
Anthony,
That
you
was
were
probably our
fucking
you
worst.
were
awful.
painfully unfunny. Painfully.
You were painfully racist.
Dude, I'm
And
fucking
racist.
exhausted. What do you expect?
What?
Gotta keep my fucking profile up.
I expect a little more effort next time.
What are y'all laughing about?
Yeah. What is so?
I'm not laughing about anything.
not
I'm
laughing.
crying.
What's
and
so
I'll tell
funny?
you why.
So upset
I'm
right now.
sobbing. I'm sobbing. Because, guys, we have to fucking figure this out.
Yeah.
Oh, are we talking about that dumbass shit again?
I was,
thought we were
I was
over
gonna
this.
bring it up. I was
Listen,
gonna let
we
someone
can't-
else bring
we
it
have
up.
to.
I thought we were
I don't
fucking
wanna do
over
this
this.
right now.
I know that you guys have places to be, but we need to talk about
Jack,
this for
it
a
is
little bit.
1 in the fucking morning. Okay.
I gotta go
It's
to a
in my
bitch's.
garage.
I gotta go to a
It
bitch's.
is still in my garage.
Why have
We
you not
need to
gotten
do
rid of it?
Something.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to talk to you guys. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
As we all know, as we all, the four of us collectively already know, our heist was a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
terrible.
I wouldn't necessarily say disaster. I just said there were some hiccups.
What would you call
There
it?
were some hiccups. Hiccups, Jack.
Hiccups.
Hiccups in the plan. Hiccups.
You call entering the building, getting a grenade thrown at us from the police outside, and
Okay,
then
I didn't know there were
Marcus
gonna
in
be
a
cops
fit of
there.
rage attacking. Look, we should have expected there to be security guards at a bank.
If that was a hiccup, I am asthmatic.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means that that was a bad plan. Okay.
Okay, fair enough. That is besides the fucking point, Marcus. Of all the fucking people to be making jokes right now, of all the fucking people, I don't think you are the one, seeing as you are the one that caused this to happen. This is your fault.
Yeah.
You were just supposed to be getting McDonald's. You were just supposed to be getting us McDonald's.
Are you making fun of my fucking asthma, by the way?
Anthony?
I am.
Anthony, I can't even I can't even look at your photo right now because you make me so mad. You make
not a
me
photo,
you make me
it's a
so
video.
goddamn mad. You were so fucking shitty in that podcast.
Yeah, and that's the problem. The problem,
That's the problem.
is that Anthony makes you so mad. You entered the building. The cops, already alerted by our presence due to Anthony's incredible performance, I might say. I thought he did a
yeah,
great job.
Yeah, suck Anthony's
he
dick.
did a great job as
Suck
the- as the
Anthony's
per-
dick.
Anthony,
Fondle
okay.
his balls.
Let me finish.
Man,
I think you did a great job playing the marker and seducing Michael.
It
Everything
almost
was
makes
going
up
great.
for this past episode that we just
It
finished
almost
recording.
makes up. It almost makes up. But when the cops threw in that grenade, and Chris, you kicked it back at the door at them, that was a disaster already. Luckily, they're still alive. But Marcus,
I'm kind of upset about that, actually, but you know what? You can have your own thing. Go ahead.
Marcus, you hadn't seen Anthony in the marker costume, and it enraged you It enraged you.
Sure, yeah. Let's.
to an unreasonable degree.
Yeah, let's.
And you hulked out, and you killed him. You killed Michael.
You fucking
Our
tore
in.
him limb from limb like Chewbacca in the fucking Lego Star Wars video game. That was a little extreme. That was a little
And that's
fucking
exactly
extreme.
as
he was
Chris
our
said in the
buy-in.
moment. He was our in. We were all clear.
We would have been fine. Marcus.
I don't want to sound like an idiot here, but I killed somebody.
Do you not remember anything that happened that night?
Sorry, pie on my face. banana
Anthony, can you
banana
tell
peel
him-
on the
can you-
floor. Like
We can't.
Anthony, could you
we
give
can't
us
talk about this.
a
Could you-
rundown of exactly what happened from the moment you walked in the door as the marker? Please give
To
us.
the end. Yes, please tell us.
so everything
So that
was,
Marcus can be brought up to speed.
everything was going fine. All right. I walked into the bank. People were like, "Hey, look, a marker," and then they looked away because they didn't give a shit. You know, it happens every fucking day. A walker walks into the bank. What do you expect, right?
Right.
So I'm in the bank with Michael, and everything's going fucking swimmingly.
Mm-hmm.
Cameras are deactivated. Mm-hmm. I'm about to get in there, and Jack and Christian are about to make the heist. And you scream, "Heist! Bank heist!" Immediately the cops are fucking called.
Yeah.
They
Which I
show
don't know
up
why
outside.
you decided bank
They're
heist
alerted.
was a good thing to just yell out, but you know what?
Yeah. That wasn't the safe word.
That was not the safe word. It was pineapples.
The safe word was pineapple.
I will say one thing. That you saved our asses by calling Michael the fucking heist man and actually getting yourself, like, in the good spot with the police, which is fucking surprising somehow, because those motherfuckers are racist. But at the same time, you ruined everything. We might not be in jail right now, but you fucking killed a man.
Okay. So here's the deal, fucker. You think you're so innocent. You think your hands are clean, fucking bacteria wipes, fucking hand sanitizer clean.
It is clean, because we didn't fucking rob him.
If all of us,
we didn't-
we all planned a heist, we're all together on this, we all were going to take the fall, so you know what that means, fucker? That means that even if I killed someone that I don't even remember, that means that we all killed them. It's on all of our hands.
no,
now.
hold on,
It's
hold
on
on,
all of
hold
us.
on,
Oh, I'm the
hold
bad
on.
guy. Okay.
Hold the
Being
fuck on.
accessory to murder is not being a murderer.
Yeah,
I will
second degree
point out.
is not the
Damn
same
fucking
as
straight.
first. Or
Okay,
third?
well, it's still
I don't
first
know.
degree, second
Or
degree.
third or fourth or sixth or seventh.
And we basically
gives a
were on
shit?
8th degree murder, while
If
you
you-
were right up there
Yeah.
in 0th.
If you guys are accessories, then I'm wearing you guys as my earrings, okay? Because you're that fucking close to it. You're that close.
Listen,
Okay, I will admit that was a little clever what you did with the accessory thing. I
was
admit
very-
that was
that was
Actually,
very
you know
clever.
what?
That was a-
Honestly, I'm
good.
getting closer to your side now. But no! Fuck no! Fuck no! I did
okay.
not murder a man. I did not murder a man that day. I might have tried
Okay.
to with the grenade at the cops, but I didn't succeed. So I don't
Yes.
want credit for something I didn't do.
Okay.
exactly.
If you don't remember what happened to you leading up to kill that man, you yelled bank heist, and Michael ran out the back.
Listen,
He ran out super fucking fast, and you chased after him and killed him in the alley.
Can't
It's incredible. You leaped over the like teller counter.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy.
You
And
full
then you
went
screamed
beast mode.
like an Australian, put him in the bog for some fucking reason,
I don't think that happened.
and put him in the trunk,
I think you're gaslighting.
and then we
me.
drove off.
Put him in the what? Did you say?
He said put him in the bog.
Put him in the bog.
Bog?
That's what that.
And
his
I know
words,
we
not
have
mine.
a lot of bogs around but we weren't in
we're actually-
we were
yeah,
in
I mean, we're landlocked.
Popo.
We're landlocked by bogs here in Bo. But
we
you
were
could have
far
you could have
from home.
alerted them.
Yeah.
That could have alerted them to our home, and it was
Where
really
we are
dangerous.
all currently stashed out in a bog.
Listen.
Yes.
Counterpoint. I thought yelling "bank heist" would be funny, and clearly it wasn't. Clearly, it was the worst thing that happened. Oh, and it ruined the heist. Like fuck me if I want to be a funny little comedian guy just for a second.
Chris, Jack, and I have a phenomenal track record with robbing banks. We robbed 3 in one fucking night when you weren't there, and we
And
couldn't
none of
get
them-
one
nobody-
simple one.
Okay, well, no, I was about to say nobody died, but quite a few people died.
A
However,
lot of fucking.
we
people
got
died.
away
lot
with
of
all of
people.
them without getting an innocent man killed, other than the
Okay.
innocent man we killed,
Yeah.
which is
When we do
fine.
it, it's fine.
Not
I
to
see.
mention
I
our
see.
end.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we never. Yeah, that's true. We only ever killed those disgusting bank workers that, quite frankly, deserved it. But
Honestly, it was
Like
fun.
Fisher.
yeah.
Thank God he's dead.
But to kill the man that was going to get us into the vault, I mean, that
Anthony was almost
Unnecessary.
there. Anthony
Okay.
was almost there. He had
was almost
fucking,
there.
He
Yeah,
had
just
him.
hand on Michael's dick, dressed as the marker,
Yeah,
ready to pump. All we needed to do was just get into that vault.
it was so close, just like Michael was.
Well,
and we
yes.
we had it all blown, and
Okay,
Michael never did, and that's the truest shame of it all.
Okay, I see.
was
I
this
see.
close.
I see your
It's this
guys'
close.
point. I see.
And you
I
killed
see.
him
And-
beforehand.
Yeah. Okay.
You killed a man on the verge of climax.
I apologize.
Honestly, kind of a way to go. What a way to edge.
Honestly, you did.
That's the
decide it
ultimate.
probably-
I mean, essentially, that's the ultimate edge. You never get to come because you
This
die.
This,
There's no
this
come
is
down
like
either.
that's like cruel and unusual punishment.
Honestly,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I'm
can
back
see
on Jack's
that.
side
Listen.
right now.
Okay, I apologize genuinely, but it's
Fair enough.
What
it's
happened
fucked up.
happened.
Yeah, whatever.
What happened?
I mean, we were
happened.
planning on killing him anyway, but the time and when you did it was wrong.
Yeah,
So
okay.
now we have to
Exactly.
deal
Yeah.
with the consequences.
Let's do it.
This body has been in my garage for the past week, 2 weeks. I don't even know.
You did
I've
the
been
dry ice like
so
I asked, right?
stressed. I'm sorry. What the fuck did you just say
You
to
got
me?
the dry ice as I asked, right? To preserve the body so it doesn't
Dry
decay.
ice?
Yes.
No, it's on my. I haven't been to the store.
No, it's
So it's just been decaying.
Well,
Listen,
it's
it's
in
been a
multiple
week.
bags. He's got to get a lot of dry ice. I mean, Marcus
in
really
bags,
went to
you know,
fucking
that-
town.
It's a pretty sealed garage door. Anyways,
And the cops only come around like
I-
once a week, so we have like
once a
2
week
days.
just to check out the place. You
They
know.
have to have a warrant to get into your house.
Yes.
They
because your
do.
doormat.
They do need a warrant. My doormat does say come back with a warrant, and they are surprisingly cool with that. Anyways, I need it out of my house. I've had guests over. I've had my family over.
Yeah, us. We were the guests. It fucking smells in there, dude. It sucks.
Well, then maybe you guys should help me out here.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
need to find out what to do with it.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Please, I'd be happy to
God.
take your idea.
It's kind of a blunt idea, and like, listen, not everyone's gonna be on board with it. It's okay. I'd love to hear criticism, but here's what I think. I think we should eat it.
What in the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, so
Was
now
this your plan
now,
all along?
now I'm the bad guy again. Oh yeah,
feel like this
oh yeah,
was your
Anthony.
plan all
I
along.
want to, I want to do an
He
elaborate.
did eat about
Look, they
20%
didn't have
of
the
the
fish-
corpse before it was
They
gone.
didn't have the fillet of fish when we went to McDonald's. You saw Michael and thought,
He made
yummy,
a McRib.
and then
he
ran
made
for
his
it.
own
Okay.
fucking McRibs.
Yeah,
They were
yeah,
out
I
of season,
totally,
and he
I
went,
totally
"Fuck you."
planned this.
And
yeah.
now a man is McDead.
Yeah.
A man is McDead, and
man's
it's
fucking
your
dead.
fault.
and I'm Mick hungry, and okay, but here's the
No,
thing.
you're fucking Macbeth.
What is that?
What are you gonna do with the McFucking body, okay,
Macbeth?
Marcus?
Okay, enough of these. Yeah, I totally did that. Yeah, I totally like devised a plan where we.
Mick.
Shut the fuck up. This is the same content you used on our
Anthony.
last episode, and this is why we're all so angry, Anthony. Now, Marcus,
We're
continue.
furious.
We're
Yeah,
so
yeah,
furious right now. That's
I'm
why.
It's just Bo Burnham, bro.
Do you see,
Okay.
Jack? Do you see the unfunny? This is what he was doing the entire episode. I don't know if you, as the leader of Cram Jam, I don't know if you understand.
Don't fucking call me
leader.
that. I don't want to be the leader
As
of
the-
this fucking.
as the
We all
boss
know
of
you're the
all of
leader,
us,
Marcus.
as the capturer of all of our souls. That do you see?
He
I
is the
am that,
keeper
but
of
I'm not the
souls.
leader of. I'm
We-
not the leader of Cram
I'm
Jam,
glad
but
that
I'm
we
the
decided
capturer
to
of
mention
your
this
souls.
off the podcast that Jack does own each one of our souls and has them at high interest. We have to
Yes.
give him
Yes.
souls,
Jack
which
is the gatekeeper. He is gatekeep and
Yep.
girl boss.
yep.
That I am. If you're referring to leader of Cram Jam in the same vein as owner of your soul and life force,
Of course.
then yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
why
yeah,
not?
yeah. That's what I meant.
But that's none of this is important. We're not gonna eat the fucking body. 'Cause
Okay.
we're not freaks.
Okay, you guys are all right.
We'll
come
save
to
you a
me.
leg. Here,
You come
here,
to
you know
me.
what? Can we compromise? Can we compromise and give him a leg at least?
A mutton.
No.
Give me a mutton. Give me some mutton.
We gotta get rid of
No.
it, and there's already
I'm
like
not-
all of the legs are already separated. I mean, you just
Look.
have like the thigh in a single bag. You could just give that to Marcus.
Yeah, all two of the legs are already separated.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't think this seems unethical. We are professionals.
That's true.
We made one mistake, but we
Only
are
one.
professionals.
Is this what Big Bungus was teaching you while you were in his fucking cave eating people?
Yeah, how to eat a corpse
He's already
of a-
dead. He's already dead.
of a.
Is it cannibalism?
freak.
Is it cannibalism if he's already dead?
Yes.
What
The
are you
cannibal-
talking about?
It doesn't
It's
stop being
specifically
human.
cannibalism.
Well, because okay, but here's the dilemma I'm grappling with. People think that cannibalism is wrong because you have to kill someone to do it.
I'm
But-
fairly certain that people know that cannibalism is wrong because you're eating a person.
Well, I disagree with that, but I think that most sane people think it's wrong because you have to kill someone to do it. And in this sense, they're already dead. So
You already did kill them. You did kill them already and
Ah,
start eating.
that's neither here nor there,
That's-
nor
yeah,
nor
that's- you know
nor.
what, you
What
make
is,
it-
here,
that
what is it?
is here, that
Semantics?
is
Jack,
there,
I think we
person
should
is
is now
use the body
semantics.
now.
I don't think. Listen, okay, everyone, real quick, raise your hand if you think we should eat the body. All right.
Of course,
We're not
of
doing
course.
it. We need a unanimous decision on this. This is incredibly important.
Well, then what's your idea? Mister, I want this body out of my fucking garage.
Look, I've been thinking. I think. Now we all know where we live. In
Yes.
Bobo City,
Yes.
USA, and right down the
Whoa,
street.
whoa, what? Sorry, continue.
Right down the street from me, there's the Bobo Lake. I don't know if you
I was
guys
thinking
know
the same
this,
shit.
but Bobo Lake is very famous for having many bodies wash up on the shore mysteriously. The
is
simple
true.
plan. is
I
to
am
just
very familiar with that fact.
drop it in the lake. And here's my.
You know what's? Sorry, you continue. Finish.
It's not a big lake, is another thing. It's not a big lake. There's a couple of like overpasses that ride over it. But here's the thing: it is very populous. This Bobo Lake. There's cars going in and out all the time, even at the earliest hours of the day. So here's my idea. We present ourselves as a couple of those people who like ride bikes for people around the city. You know what I mean? They got the little cart
yeah.
on the back.
Yeah, pastry chefs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pastry chefs, the people who ride
Yes.
bikes on the street.
Yes.
And
He's right.
And we ride over one of those bridges. I'll be in the cart. Marcus will have you and Anthony riding the bikes in the front, moving us along the sidewalk.
Okay.
Chris and I will be in the cart with, between us, Michael's body. Propped up,
How are
Weekend at Bernie's
Oh,
style.
Weekend at Bernie style.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Okay.
We're in the
All
we're
right.
in the dead of night, 1 or 2 a.m. Very few cars around, and we sort of just slowly cruise up this bridge until suddenly there's no cars around. There's no cameras on this bridge. It's an overpass. So, when the time is right, me and Chris will hop out, grab Michael, throw him over the edge, drop him in the lake, and then we ride off into the night, and nobody knows.
See, I have
That's
one
my
problem
idea.
with this.
I
I have
also
one
have,
problem.
Please.
So my main issue with this is how are we gonna make it the body look somewhat human again? Because after what Marcus did, I'm not sure if it would even like we could be able to Weekend at Bernie's with it. Like that's a lot of bags that you have in your like. I feel like you have more body parts than there were in Michael originally, and I
Yeah.
don't know how Marcus did that. But like he tore a man apart and created mass.
Listen, we're not
So,
happy. We're not happy with what he did, but I'll say
But
he
it-
did a
damn,
damn.
it was
he did a damn
impressive.
good job at it.
Damn, it was impressive.
So
I can sew.
you can sew.
I can sew.
So
Okay.
It'll
So
be dark out.
it'll be dark out. So
It will be
he'll-
dark.
We'll be disguised in the darkness of night. However,
We'll just put sunglasses on him because his eyes are missing since
You're
Marcus slurped those down as quickly
you're
as he
right.
could.
All we have to do is sew on the rest of his body, put some sunglasses on, and nobody will think anything of it.
Nobody will think twice.
But here's another thing: he is missing very large chunks out of his shoulder, neck,
Mm-hmm.
and rib cage. So
Most
that
of
is
his
the
rib
problem.
cage.
Anybody
That's
driving
okay.
past with their headlights on is gonna see that there's clearly something fucked up with this guy.
No. Listen, we could just put him in a jacket, a scarf. It's gonna be like what, 30 degrees out? Like it's the middle of like spring, so we're fine.
Chris,
We could put him in the remains of the marker costume. I mean, that's how he'd want to be buried.
that's brilliant.
That's actually fucking brilliant.
That's brilliant.
It's how
Now,
he would want
I
to be
do-
buried.
I do have another issue with this.
Yes,
Okay.
Us transporting the body automatically makes us accessory to this murder if we were to get caught.
of course.
Now, on the bright side, there is no connection to Michael to us. Absolutely zero. No one saw us with him. There's no camera footage of us together, and there's no digital recording of us talking about this at all.
Yep.
So I think we're good in that case. But at the same time, if we get caught transporting this body, we're all fucked.
Yeah, it's true. Huh.
Thankfully,
anybody
Marcus
have
is
any-
trained in ventriloquism.
That is true. We can't risk being seen with the body, and that is
Ventriloquism?
my idea. Is very much in
So,
plain sight.
I mean, Marcus went to school for his ventriloquism, though. So we could have Marcus just, throw his voice
Guilty.
onto the body, and
he
nobody
did go
would
to
think
ventriloquy
twice.
school.
Yeah. He is an expert at ventriloquism.
Okay, well that means we need to get Marcus to replicate Michael's voice perfectly.
I think that's a great plan.
So Marcus, let us hear it. We'll try it, and we'll try to sort of make sure that we can tool your voice into what Michael's is supposed to sound like.
Sure.
Yeah.
How well did he
Sure.
know Michael Corkel?
What?
He didn't know
Me?
him at all.
Well,
I didn't.
You didn't know him at all.
But I know what his
No.
voice sounds like. But yeah.
You did. He did hear him scream bloody murder when you pointed at him, yelled heist, and then tore his eyes out. So
Yeah,
think
actually,
that is true.
you have heard him say it one sentence, the one sentence he said before you brutally murdered him. Would you mind replicating that for us in his voice?
yeah. Tell us the
yeah.
sentence, and then we'll make sure that we can get the voice right.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we all heard it.
Yeah. You all did hear it. Oh, so
We all heard it, so we know exactly what the
Okay.
sentence was.
So
but
if I
mean-
lie, let's say that I wouldn't do this, but if I lied, you guys
Uh-huh.
would know. if
Yeah.
I
We
was
would know
lying.
you lied.
and you would
Yeah,
you
we'll
would want me
make
to do
sure-
it
yeah.
again, right? Okay.
Yes, and we
Over
would
and
ask you
over
to
until
do
we
it
get
again.
until you
Okay.
get it right.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Give me.
Take your time.
Okay.
It's a good thing we're not recording this.
Yeah, everybody
'cause this is-
double check that we're not
Oh
recording.
my
Yeah.
god!
All right, not
Imagine
recording.
if we were filming this right now. Oh my gosh! Wouldn't that be the
That
most
would be-
unfunny thing ever?
We'd be
It'd
fucked.
also be embarrassing for you if
Yeah,
you
we
messed
would-
up his voice on the
yeah.
recording. So maybe let's now, since we're not recording, why don't you
Listen,
give it
we
to
don't
us?
have all night, Marcus. We
Okay,
gotta-
I'm
we
sorry.
gotta
I'm
get
sorry.
this
I'm
done.
sorry.
No more
All
stalling.
right. All right. I believe the thing that he said before he died was, of course, Mamma Mia.
holy fuck.
Yeah.
That was close.
Close.
Sorry.
I want you to
That's not
think
good.
harder and try and remember
Yeah.
the full sentence because you got the first two words, but it was
okay.
a longer sentence than
Yeah.
that.
Sorry,
There's a
I'm
few
not-
more
I'm-
words. and
I'm
it's-
Also put it further back in your throat as well.
Okay.
Further back in the
Remember,
throat, maybe a
remember,
little
he was
higher
a
pitch.
marker huffer. He was a
He
marker
wasn't-
huffer.
Yeah,
That
it did
should
change his
help
voice a
you
lot.
in knowing what his
Okay.
voice sounds like.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not laughing because this is funny. I'm laughing this because I remember
Nerves.
this. I remember like a funny joke I heard from a zombie.
Right before you tore him apart?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. So, what he said, of course, as we all know, as we're all aware, is, Mamma Mia! I love fucking snorting markers and also lean. And he died.
I'm glad you remembered the also lean
The
part. I was
sentence,
I
yeah.
was about to stop you and tell you to do it again, but you did remember the most important part, the and also lean.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with that.
Yeah, the man liked his markers and also his lean.
Thank you for going deep. Thank you for going deep in your brain there to pull that back out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. It was.
Hopefully,
It's,
We're supply-
hopefully we
we're
can
supply-
awaken some more memories as we keep going.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm very glad that you happened to remember that.
But I will
I mean,
say,
I know I never will forget it. It haunts my nightmares every night.
absolutely. I will say, Marcus,
yes.
the voice isn't quite right yet.
Okay, I
That's
figured.
true.
Yeah, you know what? It's my. I haven't
needs-
done this in a
needs to
long
be,
time.
It needs to be a little higher pitched, I think. Like Anthony
Think
was saying, it's
Mario.
got to go further in the
Think
back
Mario.
of the throat. Think
Think
more
Mario.
more Mario with a little bit of Wario in there, and even like
With a little bit
hint,
of Wario,
a hint
of
of Richard
Yoshi.
Lewis.
And
then-
some
A
Yoshi.
hint of Richard Lewis. You're totally right, Jack. I totally remember that. I don't know why I'm yelling at
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
He is absolutely correct.
So why don't you
Okay.
give that to us one more time?
Okay. Yeah.
Putting all those
Um,
things together.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, of course. When he died, this is, of course, what he said. He said... Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat.
Yeah,
me too.
no, it's fine. Me too. Don't smoke. Anyways,
That's you, Marcus. Don't smoke.
Mamma Mia. I love snorting markers and also lean.
holy shit. but the passion wasn't there.
It's not there. The passion's not there.
Remember, you're about to be torn apart
He's
by
a very passionate
I
man.
think this has gone long enough. I don't know if this ventriloquism bit is going to work very well for us.
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
if we can't
Anthony,
get this,
maybe if
we
you can
can't
get it.
this voice right, then we can't
There's
do this idea.
No shot.
There's no shot.
What
Well,
do
why
I
don't you
look
give
like
it a
to
try?
Anthony's talked to him more than any of us, so
That
he
is
should
true.
be able to remember the first words that he said as he was seducing
Yeah,
him.
the first
way
of
that
his
he was
last
responded
words.
to. Yeah, the first of his last words as you were seducing him. You should remember that.
No, guys, I gotta be honest with you. I don't even want to be near that fucking body. Let alone be a fucking ventriloquist for it. What the fuck is that? That's fucked up.
technically,
Going
I
my
would-
You're
fucking
right, you're
hand
right.
on his spine as well, going through his fucking nasal cavity,
You're right.
opening
No, that's what
up his
Jack's
fucking
doing.
jaw.
That's
That
what
was gonna
Jack's
be
doing.
my job,
We're
but
sitting
that- you're
next
right.
to him.
You're right. Okay.
It's fucked up.
We
It's fucking disgusting.
we can't get the voice right. We got to do
Okay.
something else.
Okay.
I tried. I was just trying to think of something.
So, any other ideas? Who's got another idea?
Anthony, you seem to not want to touch the body
Yeah.
at all. So, do you have some kind of? It seemed
No
like you were
touch solution.
segueing into a solution.
Yeah, a touchless,
Yeah.
touchless appointment, perhaps.
Yeah.
A touchless delivery.
So, we're doing this at night.
Good one.
It'd be pretty easy, and he's already in bags, and he's in pieces already. It'd be super fucking easy to just dispose of his body, very quick like. All we can leave is bones. We can just use some acid. Get rid of his fucking flesh,
Oh.
his blood as well. Put some fucking rocks in the bags, and his bones will sink to the bottom of Boba Lake.
Okay.
Okay. But how do we
Where do
pull
we
this
get
off?
said acid?
Where do we get said acid?
We could just create it. You kidding me?
Is it? It's
I'm
that
sorry,
easy?
you know how to make
No!
corrosive acid?
No, I
Absolutely,
have
I
it.
do.
I have it. We have an acid factory here in Boba.
Ah,
That's right.
the one on Memory
There's a
Lane. Oh
exactly.
my
The
gosh.
massive acid factory that strangely is just here in the city, in the center of town.
That's
It's like right
true.
next to the Muffin Man
I don't
too.
know how none of us thought of that immediately.
What
I
lane
mean,
was
Yeah.
it on again?
It was on Memory Lane.
Memory Lane?
That's where the
Memory
Muffin
Lane.
Man is.
I thought
Yeah.
the Muffin
And
Man
the Muffin Man
lived on
trips,
Drury.
That's he moved.
It's a corner. It's a corner. No.
He moved.
Sorry, an ant went in my mouth.
Sorry, I'm crying again thinking about Michael.
It's so
yeah.
sad.
It was a fire ant that went in my mouth. It was real painful. That's why I'm crying too.
Yeah. We're all
Okay.
just so broken up about the last episode. That's why Anthony's not crying, because we're all so sad about it. But you know
Fucking
what?
Pissed.
He does come out with a good idea. So how do we make it into the Bo acid arsenal,
Yeah,
as it's called,
the acid factory.
the
Yeah.
acid factory? With
Anthony.
how many types of
Are
acid?
you asking?
Yeah,
are you
we're
asking me?
Yeah.
How do we do it?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I was just
14.
thinking rather
Type.
instead of going to Bobo Acid Factory, because that would put us at another scene with the body.
It's
You
true.
know,
It's true.
there would probably be cameras. We'd have to perform another heist, but without getting money, just to get rid of a body.
Yeah, no, we're fucking done with heists. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm good.
What? We're done with heists? Just one bad apple spoils the bunch.
Yeah, one
kidding
dead
me?
Michael spoils the bunch, if you ask
Yeah.
me.
Also, that's
what's one dead Michael? I mean, we could have another.
One dead Michael is more than
Listen,
zero
we can
dead
talk-
Michaels.
we can talk about heist after the fact. Okay, we still have
We
a
still
fucking
need the
body
Got a
money.
body.
in Jack's garage.
Okay, so no touching through the bags.
okay.
Okay.
Not Acid
So-
Factory. Okay.
How comfortable are you with using your tub?
My tub?
Yes.
I assume you're speaking to me, the only one who lives in a house.
We do
Yes,
all live
the one
in
with
cars.
the body.
Was that Chris?
The one he
rest
said,
of us
he said
don't
we all
have-
live in cars.
Other than you. You're the only one of us with a house.
Yeah.
This is actually my trunk right
yeah,
here.
you all
Yeah.
do live in. You live in and record in cars outside of my house at all times.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we are usually circling your house. Stalking you, waiting for you to exit so that we can pounce. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, so what was your suggestion with the tub?
I don't know if you've seen Breaking Bad, but
I have not.
there's a
We're
scene
just
in
like them.
Breaking Bad. We are just like them, really.
We are just like Breaking and Bad.
Yeah.
Now, what's the scene?
The scene, the scene is that Jesse and Walter White, played by Bryan Cranston, have to get rid of a body, much like we do. And so they use acid to break down the body and leave no trace. And then they just dump the acid out fucking wherever. But they need a specific kind of plastic in order to do it. Jesse doesn't listen, so he figures, why not just do it in the fucking bathtub? So he drops the body in the bathtub, pours the acid in, and then the acid corrodes through the bathtub, through the flooring, through the roof. Bathtub's on the second floor. Falls down. Body splatters. Acid splatters.
What type of acid were they using?
Corrosive acid.
What type of acid
Let me
were they using?
fucking look it up.
The
It
cool
couldn't have been.
type.
It couldn't have been hydrochloric acid because hydrochloric acid is very deadly to human skin. Absolutely dissolves the fuck out of it in a couple of I think tens of
It
minutes.
was
like, maybe,
hydrofluoric
like-
acid. Well, they weren't just fucking swishing around in there with their hands like a fucking, like they're baking. But they use
Like a witch's
hydrochloric
brew?
acid. How the fuck, you just pulled that right out of your ass?
Hydrochloric acid. I know my shit.
Hydrofluoric.
No. Hydrochloric acid dissolves human skin very quickly.
Well, what's
Hydrofluoric probably does too. It's just a fluoride instead of chlorine.
yeah, fluoride.
Precisely.
Okay.
So it'll make
Um,
his bones nice and shiny.
Make his bones nice
Wood.
and shiny. We can throw them in the pool, and they can float around like those little.
And we can
chlorine
give them to
tabs.
Jasper.
We're not going to give the bones of a human
fucked
being
up.
to Jasper.
I
That's fucked up.
I think it would
Move
be
on.
good for him, but I mean, let's
That's-
continue.
I don't-
It
I don't
would be
see how
coated
that's
in
relevant.
acid.
Listen,
It's not relevant. That's why we should keep going.
listen. I don't know about this acid thing. It sounds too messy. Personally,
Okay, I will.
the idea is to
Try
get it
to-
out of my fucking house, not burn it into my bathtub.
Fair. If
Oh,
I
but
could.
you bring up a good point though, Jack. Accidentally
What?
burning it. I mean,
Ooh.
the smell's already there,
I don't know.
and we have a large, massive tire fire also
If-
here in Bobobo
if-
Bobobo City.
If the hair is gone, burning human skin smells exactly like chicken. Just the hair is what actually smells.
I
bad. It's the hair
fucking
gone.
told you guys. All we gotta do, if we're gonna burn it, we might as well
No,
taste it a little bit,
no,
season it,
no.
maybe
No,
fucking
no,
spit roast
no.
it a little bit.
You
Marcus,
get like
if we're gonna
dysentery. You get so
burn-
many diseases.
If we're gonna burn the body, we're gonna chain you up in your car and make sure that you don't come. quite
Okay,
frankly.
okay. Honestly, I'm not even worried about that.
out.
I'm worried that the smell of burning flesh that smells like chicken. By the way, I fucking know. It's going to make you guys want to eat it. So you guys are gonna change real quick, real
Absolutely.
quick.
And then
Fuck
you're
not.
getting, and so so what
Absolutely
you're
fuck
upset
not.
about is that you're
Yeah,
gonna be
you're
mad when
worried
we
that
eat the body without you.
Yes,
Yeah,
of
you're
course.
more upset that. Now, I'm not going to promise that we won't, but here's the thing, Marcus. Here's the thing. I think that regardless of that fact, it at least will disguise the fact that we are, having human instead of chicken. And all of Jack's neighbors will think that it's just a big old cookout. And hey, I mean, we could even. Never mind. Not going to say that we give it to all your neighbors. That would be fucked up.
No, we're
Do
not
Do you
gonna
know
do that.
eating human
That's what I
flesh
said.
has has an addictive compound in it that makes you addicted to eating humans for one, and two changes the brain. It changes your brain entirely.
God,
It's
whose,
Yeah,
just
it
to
messes
fuck
with
with
your
your
whose
cerebellum.
idea was it to put that in there?
I can stop whenever I want to.
Yeah.
Okay, I can stop whenever I want to.
Yeah, okay, sure.
You're actively eating humans.
He
Marcus?
already described how he knows for a fact it smells like chicken.
I mean, so did I. I don't fucking eat humans because I'm not a fucking monster.
Yeah,
No, but
me-
you
me
dispose
neither.
of bodies, so we already know that. Anyways, I think
Listen,
if we
I
shave it
don't-
or wax it,
It'll bring too much attention to wherever we are. Because A, there's no bonfires in Bo. They've been outlawed. And B,
what about the
who
tire
the fuck?
fire though?
Someone's gonna see this huge mass of fucking flame and smoke and smell chicken and think, oh, they're roasting 1,000 chickens. Okay, I'll keep driving.
We'll just
go on
wait
with the
for
rest
the
of my day.
Bobobo Witches Festival and then act like it's a fake witch that we're burning at the stake.
Wait. what about Michael's car? It's probably still at the fucking bank.
What about it?
We can use it and, like, make a car accident.
One that tears him limb from limb?
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
What if we made him drive into the acid factory?
What if we made him drive into the ocean?
What if we made him drive into Bo Lake?
What if we drove into
I
my
think that's what
mouth
Jack meant.
No,
With
I
a
meant the ocean.
Marcus,
with barbecue
Marcus.
sauce?
You're
do we have to disconnect you from this fucking car?
you're
We can
doing
have
too
him
much
crash
of the
in-
food
I'm-
thing.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm just
done.
ignoring it. I say we just have him crash into the bog. A lot of people crash into the bog.
Which one? There's like 100.
Any of them.
Yeah, but which one? I mean, we got to plan it out. Which bog?
I mean,
Are we talking
Bobobo,
about
well
East-
known as the land of
talking
100
about-
bogs.
Are we talking
It-
about East Bog? Are we talking about Northwest Bog? Are we talking about Shriner's Bog down by the lake? Are
well,
we talking
Shiner's
about
Bog, nobody goes to Shiner's Bog. It's perfect.
it's down by the lake? What do you mean? I go there all the
I
time.
mean, people go to the lake, but not to the bog. When there's a lake there,
I
why
mean,
would you
I
go to the
guess,
bog?
But there's too many. That's the thing. You can't go to a bog that nobody goes to because then someone's going to be thinking, why are they going to that bog?
Straight up.
Okay, then the Western Bog. The Western Bog.
Western Bog? There's no Western
Yeah.
Bog.
I think you might be
I'm
thinking
getting
of.
never eat soggy waffles wrong. It's the Eastern Bog.
It is. The
I'm
Eastern,
stupid.
Yeah.
Never
Eastern
mind.
Bog.
All right.
Yeah, the
Of
bog.
all
The bog
the
to
hundreds
the
of
west.
bogs that we have,
The bog
in
to the west is
Bo.
called Southern Bog.
Yes.
And the bog in the south.
Speaking of waffles,
Yeah.
never mind.
Go for it. Go for it.
That's all
Go for it. You
No,
talk about
finish it.
fucking eating
Finish
humans?
it.
You want to make it into a
Speaking
What
fucking
of
about
waffles,
syrup?
waffles?
what?
I'm
We
okay.
were
I
talking about
apologize.
waffles, so
I'm
speak on it.
apologize.
What is your opinion on the national waffle crisis that we have here in Bo?
That's neither here nor there.
There's a lot of
Exactly,
things
so why would you
tonight
bring
that
it up?
aren't here or there, apparently.
Are you
Exactly.
a pancake or a waffle person, Mark?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like either. I like
That
French
sounds like
toast.
something a cannibal would say. You
Yeah.
know
Right.
what? You know
Yeah.
what? It checks
Yeah,
out.
I don't like
Checks out.
pancakes. I don't like waffles. Like human flesh. Okay, if I had to choose, have you had fucking
Yeah, is
apples
that
or
fucking
oranges?
Part of a balanced
you-
breakfast, you sick fuck.
Go to a Denny's. Would you like to try our waffles or pancakes this morning? You got humans.
You got human
You got
flesh.
flesh.
You just start gnawing on the waiter.
I mean,
No.
Okay,
Okay.
can we move on? Can we
Don't
move on?
give him any
Let's-
fucking
We gotta
ideas.
move on.
We gotta stop talking about Marcus's addiction to cannibalism.
Eating human flesh.
It's a good thing we've never mentioned it on the actual podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my
Thank
god!
God.
If this came
Nobody
out,
would listen.
I would. I'd be ruined. I'd be so. I'd be canceled because Cram Jam is so fucking popular that
Yes.
all our viewers would
Everybody listens
never.
to it.
Yeah. We
God,
I'd
imagine
be
if
ruined.
if President Joe Biden, fan of our show Cram Jam, heard this.
Dude.
Uh-huh.
We're done.
Yeah.
That's why we
Yeah.
need to make sure we get rid of this body, get rid of the last bit of evidence that connects us to this. We've already burned and gotten rid of the r/atheist shirts, the hats, and the masks and sunglasses,
Yes.
right? You
Well,
took care of
most
that,
of
right,
them.
Chris?
Rest in peace.
What do
Most
you mean
of 'em.
most of them?
Well, I mean, like memories, Jack. It's memories.
What
You
the
still
fuck?
have
What do you
yours,
have?
don't you? You still have
I
yours.
What do you have? Chris?
Chris.
Hey. Okay, in my defense, I just really like the r/atheist subreddit, okay? I just really like it. It's a well-known thing about
God.
me, okay? So it's not my fault
You've
that I
gotta
kept
get
just
rid of
one
the
of the
shirt.
shirts.
You gotta get rid of it.
I mean, but like, we all put on voices.
I've got one.
What?
We take Michael's body.
Okay.
We open the bag real quick. Anthony, you don't have to be a part of this. We know you don't want to touch it.
Yeah.
We put that shirt on him. Drop the bags off at the police station. That removes us from the bank heist. And it makes the cops think that everybody involved in that heist is dead, but this one victim that they left as a warning at the door of the police station. Thank you. Thank you for the pogs.
I think honestly,
That was indeed a pog moment.
I think honestly, this is our best solution ever.
Absolutely.
Okay, but what about the idea of framing? I mean, we're putting him at the police station.
That's
What if
Let's
we
just
true.
call the
framed-
media. Let's call the
That's- what if-
media on an anonymous line.
We could frame the police.
Frame the police.
Police
Keep
brutality.
talking right now.
What?
Keep talking right now, Anthony.
The fuck is this?
What a weird thing. What a weird thing to say.
Marcus?
Fucking continue, Anthony. I want to hear more of it. Give me more. Give me more of
He
this
just wanted-
conversation.
he just wanted to hear more.
Okay. You started freaking me out.
It's a
as
weird
if,
way
like,
to present that.
there was someone in your room like listening to this.
Marcus,
What is
What?
what's going
is
on?
there anyone
Where
in
the-
your
where
room
the-
right now?
Where the fuck did you get this from?
Where is Miles? Where is
No.
Miles?
He's at he's at
was
work,
Miles.
You
Chris.
said that was just so peculiar.
Is Miles in your room right now?
Now they've got me nervous.
Okay, he's not
Walk
in my
around.
room
Stand
right
up.
now.
He's
stand
not
up.
in your room.
Stand up right now.
Stand up.
Stand
Stand
up.
up and look around.
Do you
right
believe
now.
this shit,
Stand up
Miles?
right now.
I mean,
Hey,
just kidding. That was a
hey.
joke. That was a joke. Haha.
You can't-
Like
this is
it was
no
a joke,
time
like
for jokes.
bank heist, like that joke.
All right, that was
It's
a
not
real,
fucking funny.
good one,
jokes.
Chris. How about you suck my dick?
Just watch me.
Listen, we're getting out of hand. We're getting out of hand.
Sorry.
So, I don't know if framing the police. Okay, thank you, Chris, for calming down. I don't know.
Sorry, yeah, I had to calm down.
I don't know if the police being framed is our best option here.
I just want to frame the police, man. Like, fuck the police.
Listen, I love
Coming straight from the underground.
destroying the police and seeing what we can do about it, but now's not the time. It's not believable enough here in Bo High School or city or wherever the fuck we are. But listen, I think framing somebody is a good idea. That was the original point with the r/atheist shirts anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
that is
True.
true.
Framing Redditors.
Yeah, framing Redditors. But clearly, we can't do that now because now the Redditors are the victims in our story.
I know someone who would have no alibi and also has motive.
Is it Michael?
Michael wouldn't kill himself.
Okay.
He had so much to live for. All those markers.
Yeah.
He worked at a
So much
factory.
to live for.
And he has everything he loves right where he works.
Not
He
much
had
to
so
die
much
for
life
either.
left to live.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Marcus.
from high school Mr. K by chance?
We're not. I don't want to do this. Moving on to
All right, fine.
moving on to somebody less people know that almost doesn't exist, perhaps.
I don't know what
Um,
you would mean by that, but I have an idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, do you remember in high school, Mr. J?
You didn't go to high school with us.
No, we've all discussed this.
No, please tell us about Mr. J. I can't really remember.
Mr. J. Oh, well, he was the social studies teacher, and he taught about politics and economics. He was very much hung up on societal things. But he kind of was a little bit of an unhinged, wacky kind of fellow anyway. So I feel like it'd be easy for us to pin it on Mr. J.
Oh, Mr.
Right.
J.
Is he married to someone who works like in a psych ward?
No,
Something
no,
like that?
he's entirely unmarried. Nobody would marry Mr. J.
Tell us here, I'm
He's
curious.
A psychopath.
I mean, we're not recording. So
No.
what
Just
does the
making
J
sure- yeah,
what does the J
definitely
stand
not.
for?
J?
Yeah.
What does the J stand for, you ask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't remember what the J stood for, Jack?
I can't
I
remember
don't-
the story.
Enlighten
What
us.
does
Our
it stand for,
teacher,
Chris?
our teacher obsessed with society?
I didn't go to high school with you. I think you should let
Oh,
us know
no,
what
no,
his
no,
name
no,
was.
no. I
I
only
rem-
heard about him from stories from you guys.
He's from your high school.
Mr.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
so
no,
just
no,
tell
no,
us
no.
his name.
Mr. J, obsessed with society?
Yeah.
I think you can infer.
I can't infer. That's why we're asking you.
It's
Oh.
the Joker, baby.
Oh my god.
Mr. Joker.
Mr.
Ah,
Joker.
He was
right.
fucking
But we have
hilarious,
to censor that.
dude.
We have to censor that. We have to censor that.
What do you mean? Why censor
For
what?
our,
What the
for our
fuck are you talking
interpersonal
about?
communication. We can't have the FBI agents listening.
You're
All right,
right.
you're right.
No.
We'll just refer to him as Mr. J as
Mr.
for
J.
the rest of the time that we talk
Yes.
about it.
He was hilarious, dude. He used to say this one about like an acid pit, and then also
He
like
was
his
really
ex-wife. Oh my
He
god!
was really
funny.
into acid pits, though.
And
You're
his
right.
ex-wife, dude. It was
Oh,
hilarious.
then he'd be so easy to frame for this.
yeah.
With the acid pit idea, we could go back to the acid pit idea, make it look like it was Mr. J.
Here's the thing. Here's my idea now. We just okay. So the bags. We put the shirt on the torso, and the what's left of the neck and head.
Mm-hmm.
Then we take the other limbs, just dip them in some acid. Anthony, you can figure out the acid, and we'll take care of it all. You don't have to see the body. You don't have to touch
No,
it. You don't have to do
Marcus,
anything.
no.
No, not like
I just
fries,
didn't
you
wanna-
fucking freak, Marcus.
No
Not
good.
chicken dip.
No good.
Listen,
okay.
listen. I'm okay with touching the body. I just don't want to be found as an accessory to the murder.
Yeah,
You
Well, we
know,
already
I don't
are.
want to be
I
touching
mean-
the body into public.
great. Then
Okay, fair.
then don't worry about it. So here's my other proposition. So
Okay. Drop it to me, baby.
we take care. We do the acid to frame Mr. J because everybody in town knows that he loves acid, and
Yep, that is his catchphrase.
that is his catchphrase is "I love,
love
acid. Ha ha ha! Society."
You know,
Yo, one time I
he's-
was playing Joke Boat, and I actually got that catchphrase. And
love
I thought,
acid.
that's just like Mr. J.
That's crazy.
You know, I'm trying to see similarities
funny.
between Mr. J and Michael because they both have the same things that they say. Because Michael said, of course, "Mamma Mia," I love lean, and so on and so
Mamma Mia!
forth.
I love markers and also lean.
And also lean, and then Mr. J.
A true cry of terror as he was about to be torn apart by you. Honestly,
I mean, if I were him, I don't know what else I would say.
Marcus, could you actually? I just want to hear it one more time. I gotta hear
One more
it
time in
Can
his
you give
voice,
us your
please.
in his
Just to make
voice?
sure,
yeah.
just to make sure that we can't go with
Jesus
that
Christ.
that idea.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. I kind of butchered the last two times, so this is
Yeah,
a real
yeah,
time.
just
okay, yeah.
Yeah, just
the
to redeem
final,
yourself.
the final
Just-
do.
Just to prove that you know
Yeah.
that you can do it to us.
So,
Cardinal.
Michael's final words before getting brutally chopped up like a chopped salad
That was one of them, but continue.
was. Hey, Mamma Mia! I'm gonna fucking die! Oh, fuck my limbs! Oh, my limbs, dude, my limbs! I love fucking markers and also lean. I kind of improvised there.
That was fucking.
Honestly,
actually
I
Fuck.
think we go back to that idea now.
No,
we can't go
Honestly,
back to that
we're
idea,
way
actually.
far past that.
We
We're
can't-
done.
we
I
can't
gotta,
go back to that
I
idea.
gotta wake up early tomorrow, so we gotta wrap this shit up.
We do.
All
Let's
right.
figure it out. Okay, so
Yeah, it's 5 in the
so
fucking
listen,
morning.
we're framing Mr. J, correct?
Yes.
Here's my last idea to make sure that we're not involved. We drop him, the body, with the shirt on, acid dipped limbs, into an empty TV box, and then through the mail, coming from no specific location. We can just drop it off at any post office anywhere, and then have it shipped to the police station. And then we're gone. We've got nothing to do with it. No fingerprints, nothing to trace us back to anything. All done.
Before we do that, we have to make sure that 1, he doesn't have an alibi for that night. And 2, we have to make sure that none of Marcus's DNA is still on the body. Because after all, he did
That's true.
rip it apart.
And then he also took a couple bites. So
So we do have
Fuck
to
you, Jack. I told
literally-
you that in confidence.
we can just make
We
sure.
watched it.
in confidence.
Confidants? Hold on.
You told us that in confidence.
Can we move on, please? I'm pretty embarrassed by that, actually.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, but we. so,
Guys, come on.
so yeah,
come on.
yeah, we know, we know.
Sorry,
So,
just crying because of I have
think
too little
that we
confidants
can,
in
in
this.
order to make sure that we get any DNA gone wherever Marcus touched and took a few bites out of, we can just drizzle some acid on that, make sure it gets corroded right out.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy,
Cool.
easy
All right.
games.
All right.
Yeah.
Just regular battery acid would do that. I can make a battery acid pool for us.
Perfect. I'd love to see it. We'll do some
Yeah.
tests, and make sure we've
Thank
got it
God
all
we're
down.
not recording. Thank God we're not
God.
recording.
Thank
But
God
you
we're
know
not
what?
recording.
the bad thing about not recording is we need to have this plan laid down in stone, exactly what we're going to be doing. So, Marcus, would you
That's true.
mind telling us exactly everything that we're going to be doing with this body?
Beginning to end.
I'm also-
so that we make
yeah.
sure that we.
I think that's a good point. And also, if Marcus it does have someone else in the room, this puts him in jeopardy saying these words. So you're
Yeah.
right there with us by saying this, repeating it.
Yeah, and
So go for it.
And I'm sure you guys want me to do all of your plans individually, all the ones that you said.
I would
right?
appreciate that. I would
Okay.
appreciate
Just-
that,
just to-
including the impression.
Yeah, just to let you know that I was paying attention. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where did we started? Oh my God.
So the body, I'll set the scene for you. I'll
okay.
set the scene, and then you can describe our plan from the beginning. The body's in my garage. We will take care of all of the prep work within the garage. Now, what do we do?
Okay. So at first, Anthony said something about putting it in a flame, and then putting up two 4x4s, and it's like that, and then we flame the fucking body.
Guys, stop. Yeah.
Nobody move. We're not real.
No, I'm good.
We're a video.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's just looking at photos of himself. It's fine.
Yeah, Anthony does do that a lot. So yeah, that's
He
fine.
does just sit and
It's
stare into his
okay.
own eyes.
It's okay. My dad thought we were recording a podcast, so we're
Oh, okay,
Okay.
great.
It's good.
Okay.
We're yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Jack said something about us taking.
I'm sorry, I'm going to stop you. What the fuck are you talking about? Getting beams and lighting them on fire?
because Chris told me that I have to recap all of the plans that we did.
All of them?
All of the
Well,
plans
he said
really
he
quick,
assumed.
really
That's what
quick
Chris wants.
Okay, go ahead.
to make sure I was paying attention. All of
To
them.
make sure he was
That's
paying
true.
attention.
You do
Okay.
tend to sort of doze off a little bit. You know.
Play
Sort
other
of-
games.
Your mind
Yeah.
goes elsewhere, and almost like the chemical balance shifts due to an outside substance. But
It's kind of why you kind of went into a rage that
Yeah.
night in the first place.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Assault and crocodile. Told you to stay away from that shit.
So, please, Marcus, proceed.
Jack starts this bullshit by saying that he wants to put the body in a, and then Anthony
In a what?
wants to
Sorry,
do,
what was that?
In a
Sorry,
sorry, you
I'm-
cut out a little bit.
he and then
In a
Sorry,
what?
it was a little
One more
unclear
time.
again.
one more time.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys wanted Jack originally wanted us to go put it in, so and then
Okay,
Anthony
that was clear
says,
that time.
Listen.
I understand.
I wanted to put it in a cart and drop it in the lake.
in the lake. Yes, because there was discrepancies in the shoulder, neck, and rib cage,
Yes.
and that's what I remember.
And we needed
yes,
you to
of
throw
course.
your voice one more time. Can you give us
Yeah.
that impression?
Go fuck yourself. So Anthony also wants the
Perfect impression.
wants
Great
the-
impression.
Anthony wants to burn it, and then Chris wants to put acid. No, acid. No. He wants to do a little dance with it, and then but the original plan is that we're going to get the body. We're gonna put the r/I'm a redditor, atheist, big chungus, okay buddy, shirts on.
R slash
Thank you
I'm
for
a
reciting
Redditor.
everything that the T-shirt does say on
R
it.
slash I'm a redditor, big
Redditor.
bungus,
That's a good
atheist,
one. I'm actually
okay
gonna search
buddy.
that right now. I'm gonna search that right now.
Yeah.
Please
R
do.
slash I'm a redditor.
Yes.
Please do.
Then we-
I
and
might
we
want to
put
get
it-
a couple of these in a different color after we're done.
And in different fonts.
We're gonna make this merch.
And then
Too
we
bad
put,
none of our fans would understand the reference, but
Yeah.
you know,
It's a
for us.
it's a thread. It's real. / I'm a redditor.
What the
Good.
fuck?
Good.
Join it.
And then
There's 3 members.
and then
For now, baby.
that's
three-
that's
there's
all the
three
redditors.
Lounge. A place for members of r/ I'm a redditor to chat with each other. Comment 1. What? Comment 2. What? Comment 3. I like Dogecoin, but Elon Musk is a saucy baka, and I can't support a currency that is supported by a
I
scum
mean,
like Musk.
listen. I gotta be honest. Those 3 members are us 3, and Anthony, if you join, then it'll just be the Cram
Yeah.
Jam subreddit.
It's finally.
Anyways,
Anyways, so
Anthony
uh,
wants
Anthony
nothing to
wants-
do with touching it. So that's why we put them in grab bags. You know, like the little bags you get at like a kid's birthday party. We put a bunch of those in there. But right before we do that, we put acid on the stuff that I touched because I like to touch the. I touched it because I killed them.
You like
You
to-
I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. My mind is doing backflips right now. So I'm nervous. You see my hand shaking. We're planning
I
something.
see all of you shaking.
incredulous. So
It's more than your hand, my guy.
then yeah, we put acid on it because I touched it because I was wanting to eat it. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we're chain me up, whatever. And then we put them in a TV box, particularly. I don't know why the fuck you said that bullshit, but maybe to throw me off so I couldn't remember it.
we're
We're
putting
putting
it
it in a TV box. Yeah, the TV
I'll
box.
let you
put it-
finish, and then I'll let you
Yeah,
know.
and then we ship them off to the UK, and then that ships off to Antarctica, and then that ships to Australia, and then it ships all the way back to the blah police station.
You know, I didn't mention all those, but I meant to. So thank you for saying that.
Of course.
I'm glad you read his mind.
Yes,
Scramble the
It's
trail.
good.
You know.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So now the police is caught, the police gets caught, the police gets caught, and the police gets caught.
No. No. We're framing Mr. J,
And then
You
Mr.
entirely forgot Mr.
And then
famous
Mr. J-
acid enthusiast that used to be
Mr. J.
a teacher that talked about society all the time.
Yes, Mr. J. I
Who
was
also
getting to
hates
that.
his ex-wife, I think.
And then
Probably.
Yeah,
then,
probably.
then Mr. J gets into it. And then Mr.
I
J.
mean, that
yeah.
ex-wife, am I right?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. So
That's what I'm fucking saying. I'll drink to that.
I'll also drink to that.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, great. You know what? That's enough. Marcus, you were writing that down, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That did not sound confident.
Wait,
I'm
should we
right.
do the-
Sound
Do you
confident.
Listen,
not
we
see
gotta
my
record-
arms are moving right now?
Thank you.
Okay, you know what?
So-
He's
He's right. I trust him.
right.
So, next week, we've got to record again, of course. Always
God
with this
damn it.
fucking podcast.
Fuck that.
We've got to record it again. So when do you think we should do this? In like next 4 days? You think like Monday works?
Yeah.
You guys busy
I'm free,
Monday?
I'm free Monday afternoon.
Monday afternoon?
Yeah.
What are you doing Monday
I mean,
night?
and here's the thing. Monday is when the podcast releases.
From Monday afternoon to
So
Monday night.
we still
Oh,
have
okay.
that alibi of like we're doing shit for the podcast. You know.
Of course.
So I think Monday
sure.
is a solid plan.
Marcus, are you free Monday? Monday
Man,
afternoon?
all
Anthony's
I
got something
do-
in the morning, so.
All I do is circle around your house anyway. So like, you think I
Yeah.
actually have plans?
That is a great point. You all should be very available. Alrighty. Speaking
I'm
of
a
which,
little
I do
busy,
need you guys. You're busy on Monday?
No, just usually circling around your house.
Oh yeah. That is
Are
in
we
the
done yet,
in the
guys?
soul
I-
contract.
I'm
Uh-huh.
so fucking tired and exhausted. I'm just fucking with things in my
Right.
room at this point.
Right. Okay. I think that this was very productive.
I think it was too.
Great.
Sure.
Now, of course, we still have to talk about in the future maybe another heist if we do want to get back into it. Maybe
well, we
something
never
else.
got the money.
We did never
got
get the money. So we got to do
We did,
something.
and we need that shit.
But we can talk about
We'll
that.
figure that out.
We'll talk about that another day.
Yeah.
Right
Okay.
now, Monday noon, you guys can show up here. I'll get like pizza or something.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Fun. That's fun.
Pineapple.
Oh, you'll eat pizza, but not pancakes and waffles?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Those are two different.